Hello everyone, how are you today? I got a product unboxing coming up today. It's a we'll call it an accessory item. It's a photography and I'm going to say drone bag, and it's by the good people over at PGY Tech. This was a Kickstarter back at the end of 2020, and I did not get in as soon as I should have. I let the kind of email hang around for a while, and I finally ordered, so I got mine a little late. But what I'm referring to is the PGY Tech. Let me get it right here. OneGo bag. Again, it's a camera bag, and it can also be used as a drone bag too. And if you remember, PGY Tech released a bag more than a year ago called the OneMo. And a lot of people were a big fan of it. Russ and 51 Drones loved the OneMo bag, and this is kind of a sequel to it, the OneGo. I believe this is a smaller bag. This is a 18 liter, where I believe the OneMo was a 20 liter, or maybe even bigger than that. So this is a smaller bag. That was quite a substantial bag. So if you're a smaller person, an older person like me, maybe this lighter bag may be a better fit. We'll see. So, just we're gonna get right into it. I forget the cost of this, but I'll put it I'll put in the links the cost of the bag. It was it was over $100. And these are comparable to remember the series of bags that. What's the boutique kind of camera accessory company out of San Francisco called? They make a lot of camera straps, and they make a series of nice bags too. This is sort of like in the style of the bag they make, and their name escapes off the tops of my tongue here, but I will probably think of it before this little show is over with. So let's get right into this unboxing, and no fooling around. So here we go. Again yet. Okay, so here's all we got in the box. I took it out of the box. The box was sealed very well, so I'm glad I didn't put it in the video. But look at this nice, kind of bag they put in it, all embroidered in red lettering with their name and the size of the bag and the company name, and even up top here you can at the camera angle too far, but on the top here I'll show you in a section. It even has more stuff up there. But let's start with they send you a nice little envelope, almost looks like a gift card or something here. So let's see, it says life is what you carry. I guess that's their motto. So inside here, let's see what we get. We get a little I don't know what it is here, like a little card, almost like a eye chart thing, and there's one of those little things you could scan over there. So it says a surprise gift. So we'll dig into that in a little while here. And also here's a nice little card here. One side is in Chinese characters and the other side is in English, and it just says, "Dear photography enthusiast, gladly invite you to participate in the reimagine of the camera backpack." So I won't read the whole thing. They have little designs here of different accessories that they make here, so, and what can go in a bag, I believe. Let me get that in the proper light. Okay, so that's a nice little add-on here for your money. And here's also a second little gift here: memory card wallet, deep navy. Now I wasn't aware that I was getting the memory card wallet. I don't know if that was in the advertising, I just overlooked it. But here they have a little pull tab here to open the box up here. So that's nice. All right, so we'll pull it apart. So this is all really top flight packaging here, Apple-esque, I would call it here. And then they have this kind of folded thing here. So, okay, inside here is a memory card and usual PGY Tech little thing there they send you. I don't exactly know what these are. You take that out, it's a little piece of cardboard in there. So here they have instructions on how to use the memory card wallet here, and another one of those things you can scan, and more specifications down here. So let's put that all to the side here, and here is the little card wallet here. Let's see here, pull it apart here. I don't know if it's magnetic or not. Okay, there we go. We have different slots there. It looks like slots for full-size SD cards, and then slots for micro SD cards. Here's some hardware in here. I don't know exactly what this stuff is here. Here's like some kind of like a little clip here. And over here, looks like a SIM card remover over here. And here's like a little, I don't know what that little tab is there for, but nice little free gift. The memory card does snapshot, so it's magnetic in some way. So okay, it's all good so far. So now let's get down to the main show here. So as I was explaining to you earlier, it comes in this really nice bag, and let me show you this here. Get it upside down here. Look at this. Nice, way it's kind of stitched across there where you open at the top, and here's some more writing here. I know it's upside down to you, but it says "Life is what you carry," which we saw on the other card too. But I'm really impressed with the bag here. It comes in, and the way it's stitched shut here. So let's open that stitching up. I don't know if I can how I should do it here. Whether you just rip it off or. Yeah, that looks like this. You just kind of pull it like that. No, it doesn't pull precisely. So I don't know if I can open this in any nice way that I'm going to be able to save the bag or whatever. So we're just gonna rip and tear, and I've kind of made a little bit of a mess here. So it looked like it was going to pull off real nice, but it did not. So okay, here we go. Now in the bag itself. And even the back has a nice inner line to it. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can a little bit in the camera. So okay, we will kind of get all this trash together here, get it out of the way, get a clean workspace here. There's more trash over here. All right. So here is the bag itself here, and I'm going to aim the camera up a little bit because I didn't realize that usually I do products that aren't that big. So let's get a little bit more height here. So hold on a second. All right, so there we go. That's a better camera angle for this. Okay, so here is the bag. It has this, banner around it here, and it says it's an 18-liter PGY Tech OneGo Backpack, stylish for the for the professional, whenever or wherever you go. So we'll do a 360 here. Here's your straps in the back. So the first thing we're going to do is take this strap off here. And I'm going to put it down to do it. There we go. We got the strap off. We'll put that in that bag with the rest of the trash. So, okay, there we go. On top here, it has this little blue thing. I still don't have this camera high enough. Hold on. 2, 3, go. Okay, it has this little blue tab here. And you pull that up. And then this pops down. And there, it all comes open like this, and they have a little filler piece in the bottom there. And here's some tags over here. Tags on the side here. I guess how to use it. Here we go. There's a lifetime warranty on the bag. Scan the QR code to register your lifetime warranty, and there's some more information and so on. So yeah, this is basically the bag, and what it does, it has these compartments that you can adjust to different size gear, and here's the side pockets here. Put more gear in here. Even up here has pockets on the top here. So we will figure out how to snap this all together, and we will come back maybe with a better demo of what we can get in this backpack as far as gear, as far as drones, DSL style mirrorless cameras, lenses, GoPros, all the various accessories you're going to take out in the field with you. So yeah, let me get this set up, and we will continue on. Here you go. Hello, this is Ron back with the PGY Tech OneGo Backpack for photography and I'm going to say drones. I did the unboxing portion already, so now I've kind of got my bag kind of organized with some typical gear I would take out in the field. So let's let's do kind of a, what's inside my camera bag here, or in this case, what can fit inside the camera bag. Well, first thing I'm going to show you for the outside is it has a side pocket on each side, over here, and then the same size pocket over here. I think they're exactly the same. And I have the grill pod in here from Joby, and it fits in there plenty good. You wouldn't get a full size tripod in there. This is more for travel size tripods. Now they do have a system on the bottom, which I will show later, where you can hook straps in the bottom. You can carry a bigger tripod along the bottom, more of a full size thing. But this is perfect for smaller ones. And what I like about this system is here, most times when I put like a backpack, a tripod on the side here, at some point when I don't have the bag completely, facing upwards, the thing falls out, but they give you this nice strap here. And it hooks on real good. I'm going to struggle to take it off just to show you on the demo here. That's how good it's hooked on here. Bear with me, folks. So then you can pull it out here, and then it comes tucked back in, but it has this nice little, real firm strap here. The strap this thing on, and the hook is very tight there, so it won't easily come off. So, that's the first thing we got going for. So let's actually put it back in there again for safekeeping. I'll show you how it attaches back up there. So, again, the clip's real firm, and then you can tighten it here very easily. So, your package is real secure there. Okay, so here's the front of the backpack. And what I like about this, too, is it has a top part here that's very secure. There's no way you can pull it open unless you pull this tab right here. So where it says pull, you can take that off eventually and say PGY Tech. But, without pulling that thing down, you're never going to get the top up, and has this metal piece here and then this clamping system, up here. Hope you can see it there in the camera. So I opened the top of the backpack here, and it has like a nice compartment up top there. I have like my little GoPro kit in case with all my GoPro accessories in there. But let me show you the beauty. You can access it, like a top compartment there, and put that back here. Or you could go on the side here, open the side piece up, and here you have gear. You can access your gear here. So if you have like a camera in here, you can kind of, pull it out quickly, without opening the whole case up, which is, it's a feature you see on many bags, but it's nice that they have that. So let's go back to this here, and we're going to pull this thing here. So just pull down here again. We're going to lay it down on the table. We'll get the sideways at first. Give you the sideways. Pretty good. So it has zippers on either side. I got one zipper here and one zipper on the other side. So we can pull this kind of all the way down. As you can see, it goes, really, you can go far down as you want on this, both sides. So let me go down all the way to the bottom here, and then it can reveal this configuration here, where I'm kind of tip it up to you there. I have a drone back here, a full-size DSR in here, an extra camera lens, and the GoPro kit up here. And I'll show you this. So I have these little dividers up top here. So I have the extra batteries down below. I'll pull them out here. So I have the 2 extra batteries. I got the controller right here, and down below I have the Mavic Air 2, and it fits in there, very well, with a little room to spare. Now these things here, these dividers are, totally configurable on your own. So you could, use this for a bigger drone than the Mavic Air 2. You could, like say, put the Mavic 2 Pro something in here, or you can even use the top shelf. But so I have full-size DSLR again. I have totally configurable pockets here. This is the Panasonic GH5, which is like a mirrorless camera, like kind of a smaller camera. I have like a 12 to 40 kind of zoom lens in here. And what I want to show you here is these are the dividers you can put in here. They have like a kind of Velcro attachment on the side here, and so I could actually say, if I wouldn't have had that big DSLR and I had a smaller devices in there, and say maybe I had Insta360 One X2, I wouldn't need a very big slot. Or if I wouldn't have the GoPro in the case, I could have had the GoPro in its own, or maybe the DJI Osmo Pocket. I could have put this in there, an extra divider in there, and even have like, say, maybe three to four spaces in the middle there. And again, you saw here before I had this like top shelf here where I have all my GoPro stuff. But in here, you can see here they have pockets in here, a nice little mesh pocket in there, so you can put extra gear in there. And even up top here, there's another slot up here that the stick gear, and here's a little hook, another little hook here if you want to maybe put keys or something in there. And you could even put wallet, passport type thing in that more secure package there. And here's even another. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned earlier in the unbox is 18 liter, but here's another kind of almost hidden compartment here where maybe you could put cash or valuables down there. So you have really two zipper pockets here, and then like a slide pocket with like a little clip here to put keys or anything, something would jingle around or maybe would come unsecure. You could secure it with that. So there's what you have there. And let's see here, what else can I show you here? The top part here, when you take your GoPro thing out, you have a compartment here where you can put something down in the back there. It's got a piece of a strap, a stretchy strap there, and on the side here, there's is that an extra pocket, or is that opening to the outside? That may be just opening to the outside, but no, actually I think it is an extra pocket. Let's unzip this here. I'm only unzipping here now. I think I need to zipper back up again, so let me put this back in here. Zipper all this up. Close the top again. And we'll open the side pocket out here where I showed you where I had the DSR in. Yeah, so there you go. There's a pocket over here, another zipper pocket, where they have compartments for these are for batteries actually, and they put these see these little magnetic things on. They put it on. They have a red side and a green side, so you can put on there as showing whether your batteries charged or not charged. Like the red could mean it's dead, and the green can mean that it's still full to go, so you can organize your batteries. Here's a couple little extra slots up here, and a little strap too, so maybe you can put something that's long up there, and these little pockets you could put maybe anything in there. So yeah, that's a pretty good system. There's a smaller pocket over here. I think it's smaller than the rest of them. I don't know what that one down there is for, but you can see the system here for your batteries, which is kind of unique. I don't think I've seen that before. So let's get this back up here again. And a couple other things I'm going to show you. I think I don't show just on the unboxing. They have a laptop thing up here, and let me just show you real fast the video. So here is the 13-inch MacBook Pro, and it can easily slide in the top here. I think this says it takes up to a 15 or 16-inch laptop. I don't know if you can see it, but it has a divider in the middle too, and it actually has a place for a Apple Pencil, where you can put a laptop, and you can put an iPad underneath. There's plenty of room for both, a laptop or an iPad. So that's very nice. So let me just zip that up here now. Secure that laptop for travel. And here's the straps on the back, and I'm going to show you. It has a special material in here that's really soft on your back, and the straps have special foam. So I'm going to show you that more in the more of the close-up sit-down desktop portion of the video. But it has nice straps here, but also it has a chest strap, where if you put that around, you could get extra security at the top of your your chest with this thing. And I've already installed them here. This is a belt clip, and these are permanently attached. You can take them off. They come on and off with these little things I showed you earlier for the securing the tripod. So these come on and off, but these are go around the waist, and so you don't have to have them on. But they're secure when you're on, but they do come off if you don't want them. And also this has a pass through here. I can pass my hand all the way through here. Let me see if I can show you that. It's hard to show you, but anyhow, you can put this on the top of a piece of travel luggage. With the handles facing upwards. You can put this sideways through the handles of a travel piece of luggage, so it would secure sitting on top of other luggage. And with all this gear in, I don't know I'm not good at guessing the weight, but it's still it's still a manageable weight. It's getting to the point where I could say it's a little on the heavy side because I have quite a bit of gear in here, but it's still manageable. I'm over 60 years old, but I can still could carry this on my back for a reasonable amount of distances and reasonable amount of times. So I really like the feel of the material. I really like how you can configure the the inside and kind of get the gear you need. And this this is a good travel backpack for day trips, or maybe like a light traveler. I mean, if you really were going on a long trip and you really need to take a ton of gear with you, this probably wouldn't be the solution. But if you're looking for more of a day pack or a weekend, or just a short trip, they can kind of get most of the gear that you would need to make that type of trip or travel. Of course, for local travel, local photography, and drone. And as I mentioned earlier, say if you had a bigger drone, like this is the Evo 2 Pro, which is one of the bigger foldable drones out there, and you could configure this so that you could put your GoPro in one of the other compartments, and maybe not even use this big case, and you could sit like the Evo 2 Pro up on this shelf up here. And of course, if you weren't taking it in your controller down below one of the divided slots, so that would fit easily in there in place of the GoPro case and keep it like secure in that top section there. So that's just an option for you. So I'm going to be doing more follow-up reviews on this case as I get to use it more. We're in the middle of the winter here at the Jersey Shore, so it's not much opportunity to get out for any flying or any type of photography type adventures this time of year. But another month or so, and things will start to improve down here. So, all right, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. A kind of what's inside your bag, portion of this unboxing. Just I want to give you an idea of how one man's configuration of the OneGo, and give you maybe ideas, what you could do, how you want to configure this backpack, for your photography needs. All right, to wrap up a few details here we did not cover, before on the the other parts of the review here. It comes with a lifetime warranty. You just scan the QR code there, and you can register for a lifetime warranty on the bag, which is a good thing, of course. And I think I've showed you this before, kind of like a little mini, manual there with, various instructions on how to customize the bag and use it. Here's a little pamphlet about the zipper system it uses, and we could try to get this focused here. It's called the YKK. Little parts, big difference. Just basically that it has a, they don't have just standard like zippers on them. These are, extra strong, zippers. And I think I showed you this part here. Is a little card talking about the magnetic pull thing on the front compartment of the bag. I definitely went over that in one of the segments there. And here's part of the material I'm going to say that they use in the back here. See this part underneath here? This has this underneath it, so this is kind of very soft on your back. It's a lot of air in there. Very what would the word I say? Padded. So very soft on your back. So that's what's in there. And on that line also, you get another sample here. This is what do they call this here? Honeycomb. This is what's inside the straps here that make them soft too. They're honeycombed here rather than just a hard leather strap. So that's to the comfortability of it. And you get this card here, which I don't really know what it means, but it's talking about you get a free gift if you scan those QR codes. So, which I've tried to do, but all it does is send me to the WeChat app that I don't even have the WeChat app. But anyways, and one other thing here I did not show you before, that maybe I showed you that the bag has handles on the side here. So if you want to pull it up, you can grab these nice handles here. But also on the I want to say on the, let's see here, it's the right hand side that's facing you, it has a little secret compartment here. And it actually, can you see that little piece of paper there showing you, it's like a kind of a little magnetic compartment there where you could put something in and it kind of magnetically, flaps shut to keep it secure in there. I think I've heard somebody say it was a phone thing, but it would not fit the current iPhone 12 Pro. Not the Max, it's a regular size phone, so it would have to be a smaller phone, and almost all the smartphones are at least as big as the iPhone Pro or bigger now. So, I would not say it's for a phone, but you can slip something in there for security. But let me see, this little paper here has shown it's magnetic there. But that's a nice thing. And while I have this backpack out, the last thing I want to show you here is it comes with these additional straps over here. And what these straps here are for is on the bottom, see the hooks back here, and they have matching hooks coming out the front here. What you could do is you could attach these and mount a tripod across the bottom there, so you would carry that with the tripod facing her, like a bigger tripod. I mean, still, you couldn't have it too big, but like a nice size travel tripod rather than just like having a Gorilla Pod or a smaller one you could put on the side. You could put kind of like a decent sized travel tripod along the bottom there. It's one extra thing. And these hooks, you saw how I put the other hooks on the side. They just snap in. They snap in here very securely, and of course it has the pull to tighten thing here. So I'm not going to demonstrate it right now. You get the idea. Eventually, I'll show this thing out in the field with all my gear and going on a little adventure here. But all right, so just kind of closing things out here with my my OneGo bag here. Maybe get a little profile shot there. You probably want, I think I mentioned this earlier. Maybe I couldn't spit the words out. Kind of resemble another bag. And what I was trying to say, it looks like the Peak Design bags that they've come out with over the past couple of years. Peak Design's a kind of a boutique camera accessory bag maker out of San Francisco, and they've made similar bags, these with similar features. So this isn't a totally original design by any means. But I think in some ways, it's upgraded. Some of the niceties in it, they have improved some of the weaknesses that the Peak Design bag offered. And, it's almost at the same price point. It may be like a little bit cheaper than the Peak Designs, but not a whole lot. But, I'm not going to say these are better than the Peak Design bags. I'm not, I haven't got to that point yet, but I'm definitely going to say it's a competitor. Maybe at a little bit lower price than the Peak Design product, and with a few nice upgrades. Now, of course, Peak Design come out with a new edition and get ahead of this guy again in features and such. But I will definitely be revisiting this review over the next couple months, and let you know how I'm making out with this bag, how it's holding up. I think I'm going to take it with me to Florida on the Great Florida Drone Meetup in March. So we'll give it a good road test there. And like I said, maybe 3 months, 6 months, I'll keep coming back and reviewing it, how it's performing for me, how the bag's holding up. And so, because these long-term reviews are kind of more value than somebody just, I know you need the initial impressions review because, you got to, if you're thinking about this, you want to know all the information you can get right away. But some people are going to, aren't even going to know about this bag for another 6 months, a year, and they'll be impressed to come back and not only see like these first impression unboxings that I did here, but also like somebody following up with a review, saying, hey, this really didn't work out, or this feature, the strap broke, or something to that effect, or the other side of things where, hey, everything's worked perfectly, it's better than I even thought. So that the follow-up review could go either way, but so I think I've kind of covered everything I want to cover for it. I'm sorry I didn't get this out in the field or get any of those nice shots. And you see the big time review channels having the bag out in some kind of real photogenic site or whatever. But again, I've just been hampered by this winter weather, and not just cold. I mean like rain, snow, sleet. Some days it does all three at the same time or within each hour of each other. So I will get this out in the field as soon as kind of my weather breaks. It just gets drier more than even the cold factor. Again, it will be given a real boot camp treatment in Florida in late March when I'm down there in the Sunshine State. Sorry, I can't, I'm so anxious to go, can't even say it. But I will leave a link down below where you can get this, in case you can get it so far. I don't think it's on Amazon yet, but if it is, I will include a link for that too. I'll include, like I said, link for you by PGY Tech, but I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I'm not going to get any commission off that link or anything like that at all. So this was this isn't a paid review or sponsor review of any type. So I will leave a link where if you really like the review, you can PayPal me a cup of coffee, keep me warm this winter. So I will definitely see you in the next one, folks.